step in.
They said something, but I'll talk to you later. They talking to me.
What's going on, sir?
Her and this one.
Well, her and this one. Who's her and this one? What's going on?
She gonna sit there and run her fucking mouth. This one wants to agree with her ass, but she never told this one about her pushing up against my fucking chest, the reason I pushed her.
You gonna push someone separated from your son?
You gonna push me before your son come involved. But when his little 15-year-old
I was
ass
standing right here telling him to leave me the hell alone.
and getting in my
He
face,
gets up and comes
and
here.
then I pushed her
BJ,
like
I'm not
that
getting your
and
face
told her to
with
get the
this.
fuck
We're not
back.
gonna get nowhere, man. Nobody both talking.
But I told her to get the fuck
Okay,
back and leave me alone. And then he gonna come up there.
How can I
All right,
If you get in my fucking face, I'm gonna knock
let's
your
talk
ass
to
out.
him.
That's what her
Thank
son
you.
was saying. And then we went to the yard and I said, you lucky I ain't knocked your ass across the yard. Because if you shove me again, I'm gonna do it. And you ain't gonna fucking do nothing.
And I got like this and
Well,
push both
he ain't got no
Let us
fucking
talk.
right here.
Let us talk to him.
But that's the issue.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
Nobody's gonna get in your face, and we don't get in anybody else's face, and we don't put our hands on.
Well, I'm gonna
But I told
explain.
her, leave me the fucking alone
Okay,
tonight,
but
and once I get my
the
truck
disturbance
fixed,
is
I'll leave.
I just asked you to cut the
the
radio
disturbance
down
is
so
all you gotta do is cut the music down just a little bit.
This is low enough. And if you're outside the door, you can't
you
hear it.
step in my room,
All right, hang on.
But you outside the door, y'all can't hear it from the road.
put the
By
bed.
law, I can listen to it through the weekend as long as y'all
Now,
can't hear it from
it's
the
still
road.
normal.
I do know that
All
order.
right, I'm gonna explain something to you.
Knows-
Hey, everybody, stop talking.
Y'all.
Y'all, just give us a second. We're trying to talk to him. We listen to you. Let us talk to him. Now, we're gonna start with a couple things. First of all,
They are intimidated, first of all.
well, I ain't trying to intimidate you, because if I want to intimidate you, I just go ahead and put your handcuffs and put your hands on her and just be done with the stuff, and you can sit through the weekend for family violence. All right, I don't care. That's number one. Number two, you can be intoxicated in your house until it causes a public nuisance and disturbance, because there is a
I'm not
charge.
a disturbance
Hold on,
because you
let me finish talking. It's called this.
Pause it.
It's called.
I guarantee you.
It's called disorderly house,
Hell's
sir.
gonna break loose
It's
after
called,
this.
sir. It's
How's
called,
all hell gonna break
ma'am.
Talking.
You'll find out.
It's called disorderly household, and that's a very easy charge for me to take out. And I'll make sure that there's no problems here anymore, because I'll take everybody to jail. It's called disorderly household, and you can sit the whole weekend.
Yep. And
And then the next thing I'll do is I'll call the marshal's office out here for all the code enforcement violations I see.
what code enforcement?
Well, there's plenty of them. There's plenty in here.
No,
And,
there's not.
oh yes, there
You can't
is.
sit there and lie about it.
Lie about what?
There is no code enforcement that I can't have my liquor inside the fucking house.
Oh no, I'm talking
Inside
about.
my fence and piled up ordinary the way the goddamn code enforcement told me I can pile it up over here.
Well, you know what I'll do for you? I'll call them out here to have a nice inspection done. That way they can say that they.
Well, I'll call
They already been out
Sergeant
here. They said it was
Greenbody.
fine.
You can call whoever you want, but I'm telling you right now, y'all not gonna keep this up.
They said
Y'all
the
gonna
yard
stop
was
it.
fine. The thing was just put out there
Man,
recently.
We're talking to him.
But I'm letting one of y'all know. He
But
just
if you're
put that out
still
there
talking-
2 seconds ago.
We can't talk to him.
But y'all ain't listening to him. He just put that out there 2 seconds ago.
Like I said, there's all kind of bullshit. I ain't gonna get involved. And as soon as I get my goddamn truck off that pole, my ass is fucking packing up and leaving y'all's asses.
Okay.
I'm tired of dealing with you and your
Well,
goddamn
you can leave now.
Because he's sitting there running his fucking mouth like he's gonna bow up.
Then you
I'll
can
knock
get
his
your
ass
stuff
down
and
if
leave
you
now.
do it.
He can leave now.
Sorry.
He's gonna act like a man, I'll knock him down just like my daddy done me.
Hey, not to put your hands on nobody.
Well, I ain't planning on it, but if he swings at me, I will.
He ain't gonna put his
That's
hands on
I
you.
was
self-defense.
pushing him away from you, BJ.
I'm
I
just
told
saying,
him one
that'll
thing
be
and make
done
him leave.
self-defense if he does swear. I ain't gonna do it.
Disorderly
I'm not
household,
doing
and
it.
you
I
keep
sent your son
on
across the
with the
street.
loud music, because
Loud music ain't going outside this door, so nobody can say it.
they want it turned down just in your.
Listen, we have to learn how to peaceably cohabitate. And like I said, you can either figure out how to do that without causing a disturbance, or I'll figure it out for you. Now, you saying you don't have to turn it down, you know what? You don't.
If I door shut, they told me as long as you don't
I'm not
hear
talking
past
about
the
a
fence.
noise ordinance. I'm talking about the peace in the household.
Well, the only peace there is everybody goddamn on a period fucking arguing.
Asking you for the
If you want to know the truth. Since I got sat on the toilet, she ain't done nothing but bitch how I do for this and that and everybody else instead of her ass. So I turned around and done a donut in the fucking yard, run my goddamn truck over a fucking pipe, busted my transmission wide open, just so I can tell them I ain't doing no more for you fucking asses. And then I came back in, I done drank a half a gallon since then. But I only had a half a cup of vodka, which I put this much vodka in a cup.
The second line.
Since that happened, I had that much vodka, the rest of it soda. Now, I opened this a few minutes ago after all that happened, and that's all I've drank. I'm not fucking intoxicated. It's just her fucking mouth is pissing me off. And telling me, and telling everybody else who's when she and she's gonna tell the neighbor, but the neighbor ain't gonna sit there and tell the fucking truth how she shoved up against my ass before I shoved her. And then her son wanna run her fucking mouth.
She was here when he did that.
Like I said, here.
Yeah, and she was also here when you shoved up against my chest. That made me push your ass away from me.
But I didn't lay my hands on you.
But you shoved your chest, which your titties are big enough to be your hands, against me. So I shoved you. But the truth don't come out to that, does it?
Standing here is not laying a hand on you. I pushed him back.
I told you to back the fuck up and you go like
How can I
this.
keep backing up? You're walking towards me.
I said you need to fuck up and get away from me. And when you done this, you pushed up against me and I said,
Sir.
back the fuck up.
You can't put your hands on her.
Well, she can't put her hands on me
But she
by
didn't.
ordinance.
Well, it's not an ordinance, but you can. You put your hands on her, and that's technically simple battery family violence. It's
Well, she
illegal.
done it first.
She didn't. You just said that you did it because you got mad because she was
She
in your
pushed
face.
up against me, which is a city ordinance too,
Well,
by
that's not-
law.
well-
I do know it.
Mr. Palmer, sir, I'm going to go ahead and tell you need to stand up
Why?
because you're under arrest
For what?
for simple battery family violence. If you don't stand up, then I will be forced to use force on you, and I don't want to do that.
Please don't do that right now.
Stand
I
up.
don't need to go to jail. I'm
No,
sitting
no,
here
you're going to
relaxing,
stand. You are
listening.
going to jail. I need you to stand up.
We don't
what?
need to go to
If you
jail.
don't, ma'am, if you don't stand up, you're going to be actively resisting. I don't,
And I have seizures. I have to have my medication
Ma'am.
every day.
ma'am, I don't, oh, sir, I don't want to tase you or anything like that. I need you to stand up.
I'm not standing up because I ain't done
Sir.
nothing wrong.
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Go ahead and stand up for
I'm
me.
sitting here relaxing.
Sir, stand up.
You're not listening. I'm
Go
sitting
ahead
here
and go. I'll get the money to
relaxing.
get you back
Stand up.
I'm sitting here
Stand up, or you're going to get hurt because I don't want you to.
Look, stand up.
Stand up, sir.
But answer me, what am I doing
Just
wrong
stand
by
up.
sitting here and not?
Sir, I'm not talking about that. Go ahead and stand up for me.
Stand up for me.
If you can, just get him a
Stand up for a
citation or
second.
something
Come on.
instead of taking him to
What am I
jail.
doing?
Sir, I'm telling you, you're under arrest for family violence. And
How
sir,
am I ever
sir, I'm not going to ask you again to stand up.
Please answer this question, please.
Just answer me.
I-
What am I doing wrong besides
I'm
sitting
telling
here
you to
listening
stand
to
up.
music?
That's what he has over there. Put his ball.
Well,
Stand up.
I'll call you dad to come and get you.
well, he ain't gonna get me out.
Yeah, you
But you
will.
know what?
I will.
No, you won't. When I get the hell out, I'm packing my shit and I'm gonna get my truck fixed, and you can fuck off.
I just
Turn
told
around
them
for me.
don't press charges. They can't do
Let
anything.
me turn my shit
No,
off.
let him turn his
please.
stuff off. Let him turn his stuff off. He's
Let me
fine.
turn my music.
You can turn your
off.
stuff off. I don't want to have to do nothing. We'll be calm. Everybody be
I don't
calm.
want. I gotta turn that speaker
We'll
off. too,
get to it.
because
Just give
that's-
1 second.
Yeah, I told them that I'm not pressing charges and I don't want him to go to jail.
But they decided
But
they
they
gonna
take
take
him
me
anyway.
anyway.
Turn around for me.
Can I turn my other speaker off and my fan?
What are y'all arresting him for though?
Simple battery family violence.
How?
If he didn't
Sir,
put,
ma'am,
I have
right now,
a question.
you need to wait.
She
No,
has
I don't.
a right too.
Hey, you need to calm down or you be in handcuffs. Then what they gonna do?
Actually, no, they can't touch me because they're a male.
Man, we can put our hands on you too.
No, you can't
Well, you-
because
you-
you're a male.
By law,
That's
you
not
can't.
law.
That's not law,
The
man.
males talking about
Yes,
they
there
can put
is.
their hands on me. by
Oh
law.
no, that's it. No, first of all, we're just informing you that you can be arrested. We're
You
not
can be
arresting
arrested,
you.
yeah.
We're not arresting you, but we are telling you to tell the officer can't arrest you. That's not
I'm
true.
saying there's no reason to arrest
No,
you.
Well, we are.
Y'all can't. She
Why?
can't have a
No,
female
okay,
touch her.
okay. Put your hand behind your back for me.
I'm not doing
Go ahead and
nothing
handcuff him.
wrong. Can I stick
Why?
this in my
They-
pocket?
Yeah,
and walk?
yeah.
Why
Just
Put my cup in the
Uh,
refrigerator.
put
I
your
will
hand,
be
just
fine.
Because I ain't
handcuff him.
done a damn thing.
I'll get down there. and
I was
get you
just
out.
sitting here talking.
I'll get you out.
Conduct.
How can it be disorderly conduct when I was talking to him?
Just listen to him. I'll come down and get you.
I ain't worried about it.
No.
I'll run my fucking head through the wall.
Stop.
No,
Look at me.
no,
I'll get
fuck
you
off.
out.
I'm tired of this bullshit.
Look at me. BJ.
Go ahead. If I'm gonna be done this way in this relationship, I don't need you.
Well, I ain't causing that.
Sir, he has sent you.
I ain't done nothing but sit here and drink my
They
own.
We
wouldn't
understand.
listen to me.
Sit here in my own seat.
We're gonna put your stuff in there so you can take it with you to the jail. Just can't be in your pocket, okay? It'll go with you to the jail.
It ain't nothing but
He
a
didn't
wallet, my
stand
ID
up
shit.
at him.
I got you.
Nothing. They pulled the taser
And
out
it
on
better
him.
be all in there when I get there.
Because if we didn't stand up, they would.
But see, I ain't done nothing.
They don't listen. BJ told them that.
I told him I wasn't doing nothing wrong. There ain't nothing gonna happen. But you pushed up against me. That's all I said.
You can't
I wasn't
shove
gonna
people,
touch
sir.
her.
You can't put your hands on her.
But still,
Just
she
that ain't
shoved up
shoving.
against
No,
me.
ma'am. You're not, you can tell me what you want now that he's in handcuffs. And there's
Even when he wasn't in handcuffs, you wasn't listening.
Ma'am.
Hush.
He's saying
No
that
matter,
they're arresting him because he
whenever I
shoved
get
me.
out,
I'm trying to tell
I'll
the
put
cop.
the
I did not
papers
tell
in
him
and
that.
leave
Would you
y'all's
just
asses.
like to find out what you
Everything that was said has been recorded.
Yes, I said he's been just shut down my shoulder.
I want my goddamn dogs taken care of till I get out.
It will be taken care of, BJ. I'm going to see if you
Yeah,
can come
right.
down and get me to get you out.
Because I ain't done a damn thing except
I
for
find out
I know.
what
Take
BJ,
care of
I'll
your
be
ass
out. Is there
for the
one
last
that
7
can
years.
come
They
And she
won't
pushed
know
up
nothing
a me
for about
against me
12 hours.
first, but I got to
here?
follow
Can you hear me, Dad?
Shit. Bullshit. I don't care. I need a vacation, 3 meals a fucking day anyway.
All right.
It ain't like the first time I've been in this motherfucker. Over goddamn
Hang
panhandling.
on, hang on, hang on.
I got such a
I've been clean 19 fucking years, and I get done this way.
Watch it. Let me get right here,
Can
brother.
y'all at least take his medication with
Yes,
him?
No,
give us a second,
they won't
ma'am.
give it to me. So if
They
I have a
gotta be a
seizure in there, and they're there, then I'll fucking do a lawsuit for their ass. Maybe not. I don't want you to do a goddamn thing for me.
All right, now we're going to talk, ma'am. We're going to talk, and I'm going to explain a couple things to you. First of all, the reason Georgia law has a family violence section in it is because typically the other half sometimes recants stories and says that things didn't happen.
Well, this-
So hold on, listen. Let me finish. You have interrupted
Call
me.
dispatch and tell them they lied.
Shut up.
You haven't let me finish talking since I've been
Okay,
here.
hang on, I'll put you on speaker so you can hear
Every
me.
5 seconds you interrupt somebody. I've been trying to be polite about it, but every time I talk, you cut me off.
Well, one of y'all
See, here we.
You didn't say nothing else after that.
Ma'am, the reason there's a family violence ordinance is because, or excuse me, family violence law is because typically people decide that I love him or whatever, and they don't want to press charges. Once the police shows up and we ascertain that something violating the law has occurred in the family violence, whether it be breaking something, touching somebody, hitting somebody, I said one of these things. We then have the ability to press charges without your consent. And that's what we are doing.
Well, can y'all let him know that y'all are doing it and not me?
Yes,
Family violence.
it's family violence. I'm the one taking out the warrant, not you.
Okay. See,
He admitted to shoving you, and you told me he shoved you, and he said he wasn't going to stop. Now, even after we left, he was going to continue doing what he was doing, which tells me this issue was going to continue to escalate until it became dangerous. And I cannot, in good conscience, leave him here to
Can I
injure
give y'all
you.
his medications?
No, we can't take any medications to the jail.
So what if he has a seizure
Are you
on
going
y'all?
to let me
Well,
finish?
listen,
We have doctors there. We have the
Mr.
medical
Palmer,
personnel there.
can you get her information, please?
I need your
Sir,
ID.
can you please stop it?
No, I'm not, because I ain't done nothing wrong except for sit here and listen to my
Hey,
music.
D,
And y'all gonna fucking arrest me for nothing.
BJ,
Yes, sir.
can you release roll the window down so I can speak to him?
After you give me your information.
I do have it.
I'm going to put you in shackles if you don't stop it, and you're going to catch a felony.
I ain't done a fucking thing.
You're going to get a felony.
For what? Y'all coming to arrest me for fucking nothing?
Interference with government property. Keep kicking my car, and I'm going to charge you with it.
Why? It ain't damaged to
It's called interference with government property.
whatever. Y'all new cops ain't worth a shit.
Don't kick my car, sir. We're not the ones who change it.
Between Aiken County and here, there's
Those are two separate states.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
That's
know
South
what-
Carolina. Georgia has its own set of laws.
Well, we're in fucking Georgia, not Carolina, dumbass.
Yeah, it.
We're in Georgia. Y'all ain't like fucking Carolina.
Now it'd be very uncomfortable to go to jail in shackles on your side. So please stop it. I don't want to do that to you.
Well, I have anger issues, but this is damn ridiculous over some bullshit. And I've been sitting there listening to my music instead of fucking giving any problems with any of them in the house. And y'all want to do this shit.
Good tool on dispatch gun, one white male in custody.
I ain't done a damn thing except
Same
for
allowance.
listen to music and enjoying it. And you want to come in here, macho man.
Hey.
No, fuck you. Get the hell away
I
from me.
told them I wasn't pressing any charges.
Yeah, but I'm still going, ain't I? So when I get out and get my goddamn trophies, fuck off.
I
I'll
told
bust
them.
my goddamn head too.
You see?
I don't care.
But I told them on the phone. They said they were just gonna come out here and talk to you and calm you down. So they lied.
Really?
They lied, not me.
Really?
That's on them, BJ. They lied, not me.
Another thing, the ones on the phone, they tell you.
Yeah, hey.
The officer that comes out, the one that makes the decision. I can't say that good. I'm sorry.
No, I know, Mama.